So today we're looking at the WPL C24 1/16 scale crawler. So this is quite, as far as the micro crawlers go, this is one of the larger ones, and it's also one of the cheaper ones. In an RTR kit, or sorry, a ready to run kit, they usually come in between about $50 and $70. So yeah, really good value. And as you can see, this one's not in the greatest condition because we've been running it hard for about, I think it's 3 months now. So yeah, it's had a tough old time, and it's stood up admirably in that time. The body is a hard injection molded plastic, which is why you get this nice realistic look to it. It's surprisingly good actually. It's modeled after, I think it's a 1984 Toyota Hilux, which is one of the toughest trucks that they ever made. So that's a good start point. As you can see here, it has working headlights. I've currently got that switched on with the remote control, which I'll come to in a moment. Switch it off and that puts it into binding mode. So nice, functional, simple setup. You can't turn the lights on and off, but that's the way I prefer it anyway. On-off switch is just on the bottom at the front there, so it's not going to get knocked by anything when you're doing some rough and tumble stuff. While we're looking at the underneath, there's a simple little brush motor here. It powers a reduction drive, all plastic gears, plastic drive line. You know, you can't expect a metal drive line at this price, but I was a bit skeptical, but it's actually proven itself really well. It hasn't fallen apart. Yeah, there's a bit of play in there, but nothing unexpected in these kind of cars, and it functions well. Power supplied to both the rear and the front wheels via again these plastic drive shafts. Lock differentials front and rear, of course, for any crawler with its salt. Pretty basic suspension, trailing and leading link, but yeah, the suspension's not great, but it does the job, and it gives it the flex that you need to get over obstacles and retain the grip that you need to get around it. Batteries, this one took me a while to find, embarrassingly, but it's in this little lock tray here. The battery that came with it, I had two different sizes actually. This one's an 18500 2S lithium ion cell. It lasts for about an hour. I've never had a radio control car last that long, and it's brilliant for the kids because they can keep driving so you're not charging batteries all the time. So that's definitely a bonus. The wheels aren't the stock ones. They're very similar to the stock ones, but these ones had aluminium hubs. I don't know why I bought them, but a little bit softer. They're pretty good. I'll put the link down in the description below. But yeah, stock ones are fine. I wouldn't be in a hurry to upgrade them. But if you do want a little bit more grip, these ones certainly are available. So yeah, the car itself, that's a 30 centimeter ruler. It's pretty much 30 centimeters or 12 inches on the nose, and the wheels are about somewhere between 60 and 65 millimeters, which is about 2.5 inches full. Detail on the body is really good. You can tell the kids have decorated this one because probably not the decals I'd choose, but you can decorate it any way you want. And being white, this is really easy to coat with a good plastic paint. So Tamiya ones, which I used to use back in the day, but I haven't painted anything for a while, as you can probably tell. Moving on to the controller, it's very simple. So this is a 2.4 gigahertz digital, and all that means it's just a really reliable control link. All that can be controlled is, all that you need to control is the throttle, the steering. I'll let you share that there. So it's just literally the steering trim, none of the throttle control, because quite frankly it's not necessary. Even then this gets played with a bit too much for the kids. Yeah, steering's basic. Forward, reverse, same as usual. The good thing is it's nice and small for little hands, so it means even my 2-year-old can control it without it being too awkward. Sadly, he's picked up my my silly way of holding the controller, but that is what it is. So we'll leave it there for the bench review, and we'll get on to some footage of the boys playing with it.
What have you got there, Jen?
I didn't mention this in the review, but the boys really love this car. The 2-year-old, you can see driving it here. He practically takes it with him everywhere, and he doesn't usually let his older 2 brothers have a turn of it. We've been running this now for about three, maybe even 4 months now, and it's had an awful lot of use. it actually gets a lot more use than most of the other cars because the battery lasts a long time, it doesn't break down, it's powerful, and it can go over most terrains. So yeah, definitely at the kind of price that it is and what you get for the money, it seems well worthwhile. So I'll quit now and I'll leave you with the rest of the video.
Does it drive on the grass? What happened? Is it stuck? Put it on the hill over there. Oh dear. Look. Does it like the bumps? Yeah, likes the bumps. Oh, the battery's flat. Is that's where you turn it on? Where's the battery? Battery? Is it under here? There's the battery. Yeah.
You think my brother's cute driving this car? Please like and subscribe!